Half of this company is mine. What's up, y'all? This is bruh, Empire, get into us. Get into us. Like, this is really not a review, because I didn't watch for the review. I mean, to take notes. But this show, like, what we got, How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal, and now we got Empire. Bruh, Taraji P. Henson did the damn thing. Even Terrence Howard did good, and I don't even cover him because we already know he. But let's just get into the characters, because it was just, I love a show that the writers were great. The writers are good. It's not just I guess we can say it's not just thugs. They got, it's a lot. Okay, let me see how I can go into some. I don't really know where it started off, but we have Lucius, which is the person that's played by Terrence Howard. He's, I guess, the mogul for Empire Music. He controls the company. If I'm not mistaken, it starts off with his sons. I know Jamal. Jamal and let me see. What's the other? Oh gosh. Jamal and the other son that I don't know. And the other son that I don't know. Yeah, but the two youngest sons, that's what I say. As dancing and singing and having a little glee moment. And then you got the son up top that's, trying to be the CEO of the company or whatever, talking to this this girl that he probably married, some white chick. But yeah, so that's that. Trying to see how else did it downplay? I'm so in awe. I love this show. It's so great. It fills the void of How to Get Away with Murder and Scandal for right now, but it sets its own precedent, because it's like what the game. No, it's not on the level of the game, because the game was good, but then we went to BT. Yeah, I'm rambling. Let me try to get back to it. Okay, like I said, Taraji P. Henson was like Cookie boo boo. You did the damn thing. But yeah, like we said, we got into Lucius, Jamal. I don't know the other kid's name. I don't know the other two people's name. To be honest, I don't care about them because they're not important. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the whole thing is about, this episode, Cookie gets out of jail. And Cookie, like I did in a little intro, homegirl with her money, so she goes to see, oh my gosh. She goes to see, I don't know if it's Lucius first or what. But I'm just say she goes to see Jamal first. And at this point, we don't know who is what. But I'm just like, if you got 3 boys, nah, this messed up. But if you got 3 boys, 1 out of 3 of them are gay. And I was like, oh. And then we found out that Jamal was. I'm like, we got a gay. We got a gay in the show. You. Okay, so yeah. Jamal is booed up with his boo thing. And I think she picks up the phone and rings the doorbell. I'm coming up. And he was like, let me pick up, let me do this, let me do wop. So she comes in. Do I smell chicken? He was like, yeah. Is it fried? No. What is it? She was like, it's And then she's like, for a queen, you sure do keep a nasty house. I'm like, okay. Only mamas, right? Only mamas. So, she's talking to him, and it was just funny, just the little dialogue between them. How you doing? What's this? How's everything? And she meets up with him. Then she meets up with I think he's the youngest, or we'll just call him a rapper. We'll call him Shorty Low. I don't know his name, but yeah, the youngest one. She goes to him, And boy, when I tell you he rude as hell, he is rude as hell. But I mean, I guess you can be, since you know your mom was in jail for, I think she was selling drugs or something like that. So she goes to see him, and he getting his haircut. He got his own personal barber with his Dobermans or whatever it is. Tell him to go to the room. He see, and she come in. You need to leave. Leave. Sit the barber away. So they talking. He's like, you know, I think she was like, you didn't respond to my calls or anything, my letters. And he called her a B word. Then when she heard that B word, she beat him with that broom. I was like, "What now? Is it that serious? Is it that serious?" So I'm trying to think. What after that? Okay, after that, then we get into I guess we can say we get into the whole little thing with her wanting her company, and if she can't have, she want her company, and she want to be AOR, but she can't be AOR because I don't know if a boy is negotiating that, but she was like, well, you can't do that, you need to give me $5 million. He was like, I don't know. She's like, negotiate it. So after all that is said and done, I think the oldest son, will call him CEO. I'm gonna get the names in the next episode. I promise y'all. I promise. This dude from the CEO, he's cooking books with his girlfriend. I don't know. He has an illness. Well, Lucius has an illness too. I don't know that. Like I said, we scatterbrain with this one. But yeah, Lucius has ALS, which I like. I don't know how to say this without it being coming across weird. But I like the fact that, you know, it's not diabetes or, you know, something else. It's, you know, something that's, you know, what? Everything is relevant, but, you know, it's ALS. Just like they, you know, got a gay couple, got the interracial couple, got the mama doing drugs and all this other kind of stuff. The mama not being there. Everything is relevant, you know. They're shining light on a whole lot of people's lives and, you know, trials, tribulations. So I like that. So yeah, he got a problem. Then I think his oldest son, the CEO boy, I think he's taking medication. I don't know what for, but the little white chick that he with is like, oh yeah, babe, you know what? You can get your brothers to kill each other and have a war, and then you can have the company. And he was like, yeah. So he goes over to Raji's. Cookie's house, and he was like, hey mom, how you doing? She was like, I'm good, and you know, all this, how can I help you? And he was like, yeah, you should take Jamal, and you should do this, and you should do that, and you should, you know, do all this good stuff. And oh my gosh, y'all, and doing all this, I know I'm skipping over. We'll just say what Terrence Howard didn't pay old boy his money. Old boy put the gun on him. And Terrence like, okay, I'm gonna give you your money. We get to I'm trying to say, it was a flashback moment, and y'all, this flashback moment broke my heart. I don't know. It seemed like it was a family gathering. It's a family gathering. Everybody was having fun, you know, parlaying and all that good stuff. And the whole time, Taraji. Cookie, dang, I want to say Taraji so bad. Cookie is always supportive of a man. It's like, you know, you got this, you do this, your hook is this, and I need you to get that. Like, she for a man. So Jamal walks down in heels and a scarf, if I'm not mistaken, and just comes down and I think start dancing and stuff. And the whole time, like, everybody, like, it's freeze frame. Everybody looking. And what's his name? Mad. Lucius mad. Lucius grabs that kid, takes him outside, and throws him in the trash. Yeah, I was so disgusted. After that, Taraji goes, you know, to find him. Then, like, she was pissed as well. Oh, y'all, my bad. I'm trying to, that brought me to tears watching, just seeing that. So Taraji gets her baby out of trash can, damn near fights Lucius, like, you won't do my baby like that and all this other kind of stuff. And then that fuels her fire, like, yeah, I'm finna get Jamal and we finna take him somewhere and we finna do what we got to do. So at the end, at that point, Jamal is talking to the youngest one. We'll call him. We'll call him some Cash Flow, Shorty Low, one of them. Little man. We'll call him Little Man for right now. He's like, you talk. They in the club. You talk to mom. He's like, no, you need to. She's cool and all that stuff. She crazy. She hit me with a broom. And homeboy like, you got a record, stuff to do tomorrow. He's like, I know, I ain't worried about it. He's like, I'm finna go home. He's like, alright, well, I'm finna go talk to this girl. He's like, no, you don't. Jamal's like, you don't need to. He was like, you had your way of doing things, I have my way of doing things. So he comes into the studio the next day and is not on point. That he telling people to read his lines over, that the rap, and then he got mad at his dad. Was like, look, this is garbage. This song is garbage. And dad's like, look, I mean, Lucius like, don't be wasting my time. You need to get it together. You drunk, or go home. Go handle it. So at the end of it, Jamal fixes up with damn, what was I gonna call him? Little Man. And they, make a better sound, got little lyrics to this, make a beat and all that good stuff. So he get it together. Once he gets it together, they bring it to the dad. Then the dad is all on pointing on how he was. Oh, that's what it was, y'all. In the first point, he was talking to this girl like, I need to believe it. I need you to believe that you singing this song and all that good stuff. So yeah, he came in and was like, yes, son, this is what I need. This is what I need from you. And he was like, well, yeah, Jamal helped me. And he was like, but yeah, you a monster, son. You a monster. And at that point, Jamal was like, knocked on his mama door. I'm ready, but we doing things my way. I don't want this, I don't want that. And she was like, okay. And oh my gosh, what was next? So after all that, she signed the rights to old boy. What was funny was, y'all can't think his name, but he played in NYPD Blue. She was like, don't touch me. Yo, we need to have a meeting. How are y'all doing? How is all y'all doing? Which was so funny. And yeah, they signed contracts to Jamal or whatever. And I'm trying to think what else. I think she met his wife. She's like, oh, here Miss Boo Boo Kitty. I'm like, yes, you better read. You better go ahead and read, Miss Cookie. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out at the end of that, what was funny was they were doing a little flashback. But what's funny, what got me, and somebody put it on Twitter. It was like, oh, somebody gonna get them for saying the fact, or it was like, no, they're not. Cause how she said it was, I was snapping all the way for her. She was like, I'm gonna show you a fact can run this country. I mean, a fact can run this empire. I was like, yes, you better tell that motherfucker, yeah. I live for that part. And at the end of it, Lucius is, look, Terrence Howard in his old ways. Fool kills old dude. And now, it gets into, like, it shows later episodes. It's going to be the boom. We finna see a lot of stuff, and I cannot wait. We're going to go to trial and all of this stuff. But yeah, y'all, that was it. I guess this was kind of a review, but I hope you guys like. Please support Empire. The show is great. It has everything and more. It is everything and more. Get into us. Get into this review. Like, comment, subscribe. Did you like it? Is it everything you need and more? Like, alright, y'all.